Hello! So in this video, I'm going to be talking about my different binder supplies that I use for my K-pop collection. I've had a few comments recently, and also I've just changed a lot of things in the more recent months, so I thought I would go through and make another dedicated video to my supplies. I did already make a supplies video before last year, but things have changed. So this is an updated video. All right, let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start with my sleeves. So I do use different sleeves in different scenarios, but I guess my main sleeves are white, but for collections that I put in collect books or like my miscellaneous binder, I do use clear sleeves in those situations. But my main sleeves are these. These are the BCW Anti-Glare Deck Guard sleeves. I use the 66 by 91 millimeter size, so these are not form-fitting. There is space around the photo card because most standard album photo cards are 55 by 85 millimeters, or sometimes like 56 by 86. Normally they're around that size, so there is space around the cards when they're in these sleeves. I personally like that look, but these are the ones I use, and I bulk buy them off Amazon because it's easier since I use so many of these. And I also like the way my white sleeves look against my black binder pages. Some of my collections are in Ultra Pro white sleeves, but I am phasing those out. I actually officially ran out of them finally. I do not like them as much. I prefer the BCW one. So early on when I first started collecting, I used Ultra Pro, but I stopped and I switched over to BCW. So these are my main white sleeves. So the other clear sleeves that I use, there's two kinds. Depending on the size of the pocket page, sometimes I need different sizes. So one of the sizes I use is the Dragon Shield. I don't have the boxes anymore because I store all my sleeves in here, and this is from Meow Cafe. But these are the Dragon Shield Japanese size clear matte sleeves. So on the back of these, there is like a matte kind of rough feeling to them, which I like because I feel like it gives the cards a better grip when they're in the pocket page. So these are Japanese size, and then I also have BCW. They just call these board game size sleeves, but these are clear, and I think technically the size is 57 by 87 millimeters. Or maybe 56 by 86. I'm not 100% sure, but I do use these in some of my collect books where the pocket sizes are smaller. If the Dragon Shield doesn't fit, I will use this size. But recently, I did buy the Prism Platinum Premium Slim sleeves, which are 58 by 88, which I did measure them. So I think online, the BCW board game sleeves, they say they're one size, but they're basically the same size as these. So I compared them, and they're almost exactly the same. And so since these ones were on sale from Prism Platinum, I wanted to try them. But I know they just launched their new sleeve, so I don't even know if these are available anymore. I just bought them when like the shop had like everything on sale. But anyway, and then the other kind of sleeves I have are my filler sleeves. So these are also 66 by 91. And the brand is Unicorn Board Game Supplies. I buy these off a shop on Etsy though, which I will link. But they are a nice white holographic, which I like the look of. And so these are strictly just my filler sleeves. So like for ATs, when the middle pocket is empty, I will put this in. So those are all my sleeves. Oh wait. Oh no, these are, okay. I was gonna say, I thought these were the Ultra Pro sleeves, and I thought I was out, but no, these are the BCW sleeves. So anyway, yeah, I think I am officially out of my Ultra Pro. Yay. But yeah, so those are my sleeves. And I will also like mention as I'm going through my binders which sleeves are which, so you know like the different uses. Anyway, moving on. Next, I'm going to quickly talk about my collect books, because most of these are not from any one specific shop. I typically just go on Etsy and try and find like patterns I like, and then I just check to make sure that they're PVC free, because hopefully you know, but PVC material breaks down the material of the photo card over time, so you want the like collection materials you use to be PVC free, so the integrity of the photo card is protected over time. So yeah, I don't remember what shops these two are from. I just kind of was searching different color patterns and other like this. I think I was searching for something more minimalistic. And this one I wanted something mint. So it's kind of what I search on Etsy. But these I use the BCW sleeves for, because the pockets are smaller, so I needed a form-fitting photo card sleeve for them. And then this one, I think I use the Dragon Shield. Yes, so this one, I could tell by the back, this one is the Dragon Shield Japanese size, so you can see the difference. There's a little bit of space still around the photo card here. So that's that. And then these two collect books are A7 size, and they're from Mandu Deco. I don't know. I know that shop, I bought these last year, and I know kind of in the more recent months that shop has been in some hot water. So I guess do your own research before buying anything from them, I would say. I'm not sure if I will continue supporting them. But I mean, these are very cute, and I will say, I like that their 2 pocket pages are double-sided, because I know B on D has A7 size 2 pocket pages as well, but they're not double-sided. I have yet to find a supplier that has double-sided A7 pages. But yeah, so that's what these are. And my Jungho and J collections are in these collect books. So that's that. Next we'll talk about my binders that I use. I use quite a few different ones. My A4 sizes are my Staples brand. So I used to use Avery, but this year I kind of transitioned to Staples because I like the tone of the red of their binder. So I recently bought this one, so I kept all this stuff on so to show you guys. But yeah, I buy the 2-inch Staples brand D-ring binders. And then my Dreamcatcher collection is also in Staples brand. This is a 1.5-inch, I think, but they don't make this binder anymore. So yeah, that's a little sad, but I really love mint is my favorite color. So if it's not 80s, chances are my collections are in a mint binder. Like this one. This is my miscellaneous binder. This is from the online shop scrapbook.com. So this is a 1-inch, I don't think it's 2. Yeah, I think it's a 1-inch 2-ring 6x8 binder off of scrapbook.com. And I was just looking, again, I just Google very specific things until I find what I need. Scrapbook.com actually has a lot of good collection materials that are meant for scrapbooking collections, but are also very useful, can be very useful for K-pop collectors as well. And they're all in the like 6x8 size, so slightly bigger than a typical A5. But that's what I use. My miscellaneous stuff is in this binder. And then I also have a Meow Cafe. This is their 2-inch extra A5 extra wide. I always get that wrong. But this was the white one that I painted red to fit with my 80s collection. So that is one of the A5 binders I use. And then I also have Prism Platinum A5 binder. So this is the deluxe size. They do make smaller sizes. Their standard size is smaller. This is the deluxe size. And then I have red, mint green, and purple of Prism Platinum. And then what's next? Oh, I have one more to show you guys. So this, this is, there's so much. This is from Mochi Things. This is a 3-ring extra large binder. That's what it's classified as on the Mochi Things website, but this is basically a true A4 size. So in the United States, we don't really have A4. You can see that this binder is taller than our standard binders in the United States. So this is the true A4 size. So I use this binder for my album postcards specifically. So yes, those are all of my binders. So now let's go through my binder pages. So I'll just start with this guy because he's here. So in this binder specifically, I use Meow Cafe 2-pocket and 4-pocket pages. So these are, you can see here, this is the A4V3. This is also the A4V3. And I do like Meow Cafe if you're looking for different pocket pages to use for your larger inclusions. They have a bunch of different sizes, so you can do exactly what I did. I literally measured the inclusions I wanted to put in here, and then I went on their website and found the different pocket pages that fit those sized inclusions. So that's what's in this binder. And then in my A5 extra wide Meow Cafe binder, I have this pocket page specifically. So this is their like larger size pocket page. So they advertise this as being able to fit Monsta X cards because Monsta X cards are historically larger. So the pocket size is 69 by 93 millimeters. So I bought this because, as I showed you earlier, my sleeves that I use are 66 by 91 millimeters. So they fit very nicely. Actually, they fit pretty perfectly in these size sleeves in here. So yeah, these are my BCW sleeves. So that's that. And next, this is also probably one of the questions I get asked the most in regards to my binder supplies. But these pocket pages are BCW. I have a lot of BCW. I do like BCW. So I buy these packs. There's 20 in here, I think. Oh no, there's 10. There's 10 pages in here, and they're double-sided, as you can see. And I prefer the look of double-sided pages specifically with my white sleeves. So if you want a visual representation of what that looks like, here are my BCW sleeves. So you can see that there is space around them because the photo card is 55 by 85 millimeters. The sleeve is 66 by 91, and then this is what the black page looks around it. So I like the look of this. So that is what I go with. And then in my Dreamcatcher collection, I do have like non-branded black pages, but that was, again, when I first started my collection. I didn't really know what I was doing yet. I bought these like non-branded ones off of Amazon, but I prefer BCW. I think that the black pages are a really good quality, and I know There's not a ton, but there are some other brands that make black pages. This is just what I have found to like the most. So next though, the other pages that I use for other larger inclusions are typically all BCW. So this is just my binder where I keep all of my extra binder pages. So I have 2 pockets in here, 3 pockets, these types of 3 pockets. This was a specific case that I needed for pockets, but kind of don't need them anymore. It's a waste. But this is the Meet YX brand, which I think is a brand from Singapore. I'm not too sure. But typically all my other pages are BCW. I don't use these. I should get rid of them, honestly. But like these are 4 pocket BCW. So just different sized pocket pages, or like different number pockets, just for other larger inclusions I may store. And again, like people use Ultra Pro a lot. I like BCW a bit more just because their branding is the least offensive to me. I'm very particular about those things. It's very subdued, so I like it more in my binder. I don't think it's like as in your face. Okay, A5 pocket pages. I guess my main A5 pocket pages are from Prism Platinum. So in my Prism Platinum binders, I use Prism Platinum pages. So I have the standard pocket size. Again, I think that they're like releasing new ones, so I bought a ton when they were still on sale. I don't know if they're changing. I think they may be changing them, but anyway, it's all Prism Platinum brand. But I have the standard size. They do make the tour photo card size, which is like from BTS. They have those bigger photo cards. I have 2 pocket, vertical 2 pocket, and 1 pocket. So like different pocket pages for my Prism Platinum binders. And then for my miscellaneous binder, I use Amifa pages. So here, let me just, yeah. So these are Amifa pages. So they are from Japan. I kept this just so I could show you guys what the packaging looks like. So this is the brand Amifa. I get these off of Mercari Japan. They are big enough to fit my BCW sleeves. So let me get one out so I can show you guys. Actually, no, I don't want to get one out of it. Not this binder, not this binder. Let me go over here. You guys should see, like, there's just binder supplies all around here that you can't see. Okay, so these are in the Dragon Shield clear matte sleeves. However, my BCW sleeve, the 66 by 91, they can fit in the Amifa pages. So that is why I got them, because these used to house my 1S collection, and my 1S collection is in these white sleeves. But after I moved stuff around, my 1S collection is now in a Prism Platinum binder, but I still like to use these Amifa pages because they're better quality than the B on D. So yes, I no longer use B on D. So I kind of just use it for storage now. But yeah, so in my miscellaneous binder, I use Amifa pocket pages, and I do like the quality of them, and they're very easy to find on Mercari Japan. And whenever I get low, I just put in another order on Mercari Japan. So yes, this is what the plastic outer packaging looks like if you wanted to buy it on Mercari Japan. Okay, and I think that is it. Okay, that was a little bit chaotic. I tried to keep it organized, but it did end up being a little bit chaotic. I will have everything linked in my card. I keep everything listed out like supplies wise in my card now. So if you're ever wondering what I use, you can go there for reference. Obviously, you can just leave a comment if you would like as well. But hopefully, if you guys were wondering about any of this stuff, this was useful to you. If you're wondering about like sizing of anything, if I forgot to mention it, you know, leave a comment. I'll let you know. But yeah, that's the supplies I use. I try not to use a ton of different supplies. I try to keep it consistent, but you know, you just start gathering things over the years. But yeah, anyway, that's it for now. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.